Hi everyone, my name is Kay Kalthoff and welcome to a Stamping to Share video. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And today I'm going to share with you how to create this great summertime card. Just perfect for summertime giving with the red, white, and blue theme going on. And we have a new stamp set that I'm showcasing today called Be the Star. And Be the Star actually does come with a coordinating set of framelits, so you can cut these stars out. And you do get a 15% savings when you order the stamp set with the framelits. However, today I am using the stamp set on its own, and so it's always kind of nice to see some ideas where you're not cutting them out with the framelits. I am, however, using framelits. If you'll notice, there's 3 banners on this card, and the banners come from the banner framelit set. I have them numbered 1 through 6, and I use the 3 outer framelits to make my 3 banners. I cut some paper to get started with. I have the red paper from Real Red at 3.5 by 5.5, and I use this with banner number 6 and cut out this pennant here. Then with the blue paper, the Pacific Point, I have that sized at 3 by 4.5 and cut that out with framelit number 5. And finally the white banner I cut at 2.5 by 4.5 and cut that out with the banner number 4. So just worked my way through those 3 outer banners to get the look that I wanted to have for this card. Now, let me set this aside. So another thing that you'll need is your card base. I have this at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. So I'm just going to fold that in half along the score line, and I think I'm going to grab my bone folder here because I want to make a nice crisp fold so that this will lay nice and flat while we work with it. Then I'm just going to grab my banners here and I'm just going to start gluing them down. Now I do want this card to retain kind of a looseness to it, as banners are usually loose and flying in the wind. So I'm just going to glue it at the top. Just gluing the banner down at the top to give it a little flow. The blue banner, the Pacific Point banner, I did run through the Big Shot machine using the embossing folder called Zigzag. It's one of our new embossing folders, and as you can see, it just leaves a really a lovely zigzag look on your banners. So again, this will be glued down just at the top, and I'm going to put this, I'm making sure my edges are about even on both sides. Just want to kind of go across the entire card here. And then the next step is to do a little bit of stamping on that white banner. So I have the white banner right here, and I think I'll first stamp the word brilliant on it. And I'm just going to stamp that up nice and close to the top of the banner. And then I'm going to take this star stamp, it's like a double star stamp, and I am going to stamp that, I think, right down here. Give myself a little room between the star and the words because I want to put some ribbon around. So I'm going to grab my ribbon right now, and I have about 7.5 inches cut of the silver ribbon. This is the silver 1/8 inch taffeta ribbon. And I'm just going to wrap it around my banner, and I am going to tie it in a knot, and then we should be able to go on to the next step once that's completed. And eventually I will have a knot. There we go. It's a little bit loose. Sometimes when I tie a knot, I think I don't do it right, so then it's kind of like a slip knot. I can keep pulling it and it gets tighter. But this time I must have done an official square knot because it's not letting me pull it. So in that case, I am just going to tape it along the back so that it doesn't wiggle around on us. So just a little Scotch tape to the rescue here. Get that nice and centered. And now we just need to trim up these ribbon ends so they're not so wild and crazy. Although if you'd like the wild and crazy look, be certain to leave them like that. All right, there we go. Now we can just put this on our card right there. So let us flip that over. I'm going to grab some dimensionals. This particular banner we're going to put on dimensionals, and I'm just going to use 3 dimensionals, even though it looks like I grabbed an extra one here. I'll put one of those back, and then I'm going to take the little peelies off, and believe it or not, just this quick, the outside of our card is done. So I'm going to set that in about right, maybe about right there. I think that looks good. So there's the outside of our card. Isn't that great? So quick and easy. Now let's do the inside of the card. I've got a stamp, again, from Be the Star that says, ta-da, be the star you are. And then I'm going to take some stars, and we're just going to make some fun little star signs going off to the top and the bottom. And the card is complete. There's the inside. Here's the outside. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great, oh, you know what? I forgot something. I have to put a little sparkly there. So here I was already into have a great day, and I almost didn't put the sparkle. So here's our sparkle. I knew that card was missing something. There we go. Isn't that so much better? Sparkle just makes everything better. So anyway, back to having a great day. Have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by Stamping to Share. I truly appreciate you. And if you ever need Stampin' Up! Supplies, be sure to go to my blog at www.stampingtoshare and place your order with me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.